first we're bringing them all in. So here they come. In order, we have from Australia, Madeline Selby.
And Austria, Pernilla Sonnleitner.
Pernilla Sonnleitner from Austria.
Belgium, Jolien van
And from Belgium, we have Jolien van Houtven.
And from Bulgaria, Nora Antova.
With a flat-coated retriever, Nora Antova from Bulgaria.
Katie McGinn.
And from Canada, we have Katie McGinn.
And one of the newcomers,
Valentina Bedos Moraga from Chile.
And from Croatia, welcome back to Carla Ivancic.
Carla Ivancic here from Croatia.
Athena Georgia Sharapoulou.
Athena George Sharapoulou from Cyprus.
From Denmark,
And from the Czech
Josephine
Republic,
Sandby.
we have Barbara
And Estonia,
Fildova.
Annabelle
It's difficult,
Leidu.
isn't it? Josephine Sandby from Denmark.
Representing Finland, Pepi
From
Pelkonen.
Estonia, Annabelle Lidu, and from Finland, Pepi
La Belle
Pelkonen.
France,
And
Elaine
from France,
Tanguy.
we have Ilan Tanguy.
We move to Germany, Lisa Hassel.
Lisa Katarina Hassel from
And
Germany.
back for the fifth
And from
time,
Gibraltar, we have Simon Gares.
Third time for Greece, Katerina Ianu.
Katarina Ianu from
And
Greece.
representing Hungary, it's Lisa
Little
Popp.
West Highland White Terrier.
And Lisa Posch from Hungary.
Finalist
Australian
last
cattle dog.
year from Iceland, Haftis Thoraninsadottir.
Hafta Jona
The Emerald
Thoranisdottir from Iceland.
Charlotte Burnside.
And from Ireland, we have Scarlett Atlanta
And from
Burnside.
Israel, Shaked Elaine.
And from Israel, Shaked Ilan.
Italy,
The little
Letizia
French bulldog.
Foletti.
From Italy, Letizia Follett with a whippet.
All the way from Japan,
Nagi Kondo from Japan.
And from the
with a
continent
Shiba
of
Inu.
Africa, representing Kenya, Shadrach Adams.
Shadrach Adams now from Kenya.
Second time for country and competitor. Welcome to Aziz Toktobayev from Kyrgyzstan.
From Kyrgyzstan, we have Aziz
And Latvia.
Tokabayev.
Marta
And Marta
Canapea.
Canapé from Latvia.
Now it's the turn of Malta, Kimberly Scott. Lithuania, I beg your pardon, Vilta Scholzaida.
There we go,
And
Vilta
from Malta,
Sokaida from
Kimberly
Lithuania.
Scott.
And Kimberly Schivieras Scott with an
Here
Irish
comes
setter from
Monaco,
Malta.
Alessandro Cipollini.
Alessandro
And
Cipollini
the
from
Netherlands,
Monaco.
Priscilla van Oosten.
Priscilla van Oosten from the Netherlands with the Siberian Husky.
And all the way from New Zealand, Amy Bray.
Returning to Crufts from Norway, Julia Björklund.
Julia Sofia Serum Björkund with
Julia
Samoyed from
Gubliska.
Norway.
And with a pointer, Julia Gubliska from Poland.
From Portugal,
Raquel
Gonçalves.
Consalves from Portugal.
Big cheer for
One of our
her.
younger competitors. From
Another
Russia,
distance traveller
Anna
all the way from
Gorionova.
Russia, Anna Gorionova.
Dobrodošli, Serbia, Petra Vega.
From Serbia, Petra Vega.
Neat little miniature
Welcome to
schnauzer.
Dagmar Wagnerova
Dagmar
from
Wagnerova
Slovakia.
from Slovakia.
One more time for Slovenia, Max Jazz
From
Korosek.
Slovenia, we have Matjas Korosek with a golden retriever.
A finalist
And Amy
2 years
Kiefer
ago
from South Africa
Amy
following hot on
Kiefer.
their heels. With a little Petit Basset Griffon Vendien.
And from Spain, Macarena Rueda Corrales.
Macarena Rueda Corrales with a pointer from Spain.
Sweden,
And Tilda Uden from Sweden, another flat coat. The ring's really filling up
And
now.
Switzerland, Laura Hitz.
From Switzerland, we have Laura Hitz with another Petit Basset.
Welcome back to Julia Lerman and Turkey.
And Julia Lohman from Turkey.
And the host nation, the United Kingdom's Sophie Wildig.
Sophie Wildig with a Norwegian Buhund from the UK.
Back again, Lauren Hull from the United States of America.
And Lauren Hull from the USA.
And we should say that these handlers met these dogs for the first time 1 hour ago. This is a handling competition. They state their preference of the breed they would like to handle, but they don't meet the actual dog until an hour before the competition.
To bring our judge from Finland into the ring.
And here comes Liz Cartledge with our judge.
Vesa Lehtinen from Finland, who's breeding West Highland White Terriers under the prefix Who's since 1992. He's got a very difficult task here, but he has prejudged this huge group. We will end up with 10 from the shortlist, and none of these handlers know the shortlist yet, so it is an announcement to them as well. They don't know who goes through into the final.
To nurture and to encourage the youngsters in our sport, as the future will most definitely be in their hands. A warm Crufts welcome one more time for our judge, Vesa Lehtinen.
So Vesa Lehtinen now will announce his selection.
It gives me that chance to tell you a little bit more about this exciting competition. It's split into 3 rounds.
The ring commentator explaining the competition. I'll let him do that.
For the very first time. And with only half an hour of bonding, they were then individually assessed by Vesa, who, as I said, was looking for that special connection between handler and dog. Each of the juniors then faced the onerous task of handling a second breed, this time with only 5 minutes of bonding time before being assessed again. Vesa then made a secret shortlist of 10 grand finalists, which I have here in my hand, and I can feel the tension mounting. But before I reveal those top 10 international juniors who've made it to the grand finale, I have a few important thank yous. Firstly, a huge thank you to the owners of all of these dogs,
what was being
without
announced to
whose
the crowd
support
here,
this
and to point
competition
out
would simply
that
not
this,
be possible.
where they're standing now,
Thank
this
you.
is part of the
To our
handling.
sponsors, Dog World and Foster
They have to learn
and to
as
those
youngsters
behind the
how to
scenes,
handle a dog
Irene
in the
Terry,
ring.
Val
And this first
Tumpsey,
presentation that the
Tamara
judge sees
Dawson,
of
Maureen
the
Reynolds
dogs
and
in the
Alan
ring
Brooks.
is most important.
One more thing to say before I announce the 10 finalists and ask them to step forward. We have 39 girls, 5 boys, ages from 11 upwards. That's some achievement. A great continental mix, Europe, Asia, North America, Africa and Australasia. But who will follow in last year's winners
from every country in the world? These are not their own dogs.
We will find out very soon. But this is your last
this
chance
final bit, they only had 5 minutes, as you heard, to
to
bond with their dog that they were going to handle.
Dog show in the world.
It's a real challenge for them, and it's in a huge room. We have a massive audience here in the Genting Arena at the National Exhibition Centre here in Birmingham, the UK.
Denmark.
So the first of the competitors from Denmark, Josephine Sandby, with a pointer.
We have Lisa Katarina Hassel from Germany with the Siberian. Oh, she hasn't, because she's come with the Japanese Shibarino.
Scarlett Atlanta Burnside, representing Ireland. Another pointer.
And for the representative from Japan, we have Nagi Kondo and another Japanese Shiba Inu.
Marta Canapere from Latvia, another of our finalists with a little papillon.
And from Lithuania, Vita Sakaite, I think.
Wonderful, very popular win for the Netherlands, coming through into the finals. Priscilla van Oosten.
Raquel Gonçalves, very popular here with the crowd, from Portugal with an Australian Shepherd dog.
And how lovely
done to Petra Vega from Serbia. Little mini schnauzer.
Last in the list there from Spain, Macarena Redo Corrales. And another pointer joins the lineup. Those are the 10 finalists.
If I could ask the first of these finalists to step forward, Judge Avesa is going to ask them to move one more time.
So Vesa Leitonen will ask them all to move their dogs. First of all, we're looking at Josephine Sandby from Denmark. She's 17 years old. She keeps 5 dogs at home, Danish and Swedish farm dogs, 2 Danish Spits and 1 English Pointer.
Representing Denmark, as you can see, she's handling a pointer. She's 17 years old.
And this lady has had 5 minutes to work with this dog. That's all. 17 years old, daunting in this massive arena.
Would like to study law. She's delighted to be here at Crufts.
And that's, she's done her best. That's all she can do. And now Vesa Leitonen watches her take the dog back to the lineup. And now we see our next competitor.
So this is Lisa Katharina Hassel, representing Germany. She's got a Japanese Shiba Inu there. And the judge looking at the way she handles the dog standing, the bond between them. Can she get the dog to move at the correct pace? How does she relate to the dog and the dog to her?
She's also a very keen cook, enjoys baking. And just to make sure the calories stay off, she enjoys long distance running. Lisa Hassel, the 15-year-old representing Germany.
Next in line, we have representing Ireland, a 16-year-old Scarlett Atlanta Burnside. She's actually got 15 dogs at home. 12 of them are Alaskan Malamutes. They're big. 1 Rottweiler, 1 English Pointer, and 1 miniature Schnauzer. She started showing only 3 years ago, but has been involved with her family's dogs and helped to train all the young dogs and puppies. She was very interested in training them first, but now she thoroughly enjoys showing them. She also keeps a horse as well. That's how she finds the time.
And here we have the next of our competitors. This is Nagi Kondo, come all the way from Japan, just 16 years old and very suitably handling a Japanese Shiba Inu. Started handling when she was around about 10. Doesn't have any other pets, but focuses on the dogs.
Her favourite subject at school is biology. She's also very keen on Japanese animation films as well.
Dog paying attention to her beautifully. She's obviously created a nice little bond there.
She'll give us a tune if she wins this grand final later on. Nagi Kondo representing Japan.
And now with the little papillon, we've got Marta Kanepe from Latvia. She's only 14. She doesn't have any dogs at home, but her mum thinks we might get a basset hound very soon. At least that's what she says. She says that she actually feels she's grown up on dog shows. Her mum is a passionate basset hound breeder, so every weekend we went to a dog show, but she herself doesn't live with the dogs. But she has worked with dogs in the ring, and this is a great moment for her. She said she did participate in obedience last year, but doesn't do it anymore. But she thinks she may take it up again soon. She's only 14. She's still trying to sort out what it is she wants to do.
That's Marta from Latvia. The sixth of our finalists, this is Vilta Shokidida. Vilta is from Lithuania.
Here we are with a Doberman representing Lithuania, 17-year-old Vilta Sotidida.
Yet another of the youngsters interested in science.
Involved in the dog show world for quite a number of years, always loved dogs.
Another keen athlete. She can often run, she tells me.
Interested in sled dog sport.
Kilometers a day.
Although today she's got a Doberman to handle.
Sled dogs will keep her fit.
Also involved in
Oh, my word.
It is delighted to be here with us at Crufts. That's Lithuania, our sixth finalist.
And now from the Netherlands, we have Siberian Husky, which is being handled by 16-year-old Priscilla van Oosten. She keeps 4 dogs at home, none of them are Siberian Huskies. She's got 2 Chinese Crested, a German Shepherd, and an American Bulldog. And she started handling when she was just 5 years old. She only keeps dogs, she's got no other pets at home. These are her love. All of these handlers have chosen these dogs as a breed. They get their first or second choice, and a minimal time to bond with them.
Now our next competitor, Raquel Gonçalves from Portugal, 17 years old, has English Springers and American Staffordshire Terriers at home. Another one who started young, just 6 years old when she was showing her first dogs at mini junior handling. Uncles are breeders, and she always dreamed of being just like them. And here she is in the big ring at Crufts with an Australian Shepherd, Raquel Gonçalves, representing Portugal.
And with a miniature Schnauzer now, we've got Petra Vega from Serbia, another 17-year-old.
Nasty thing to do with your comb, isn't it?
Excellent, yes. She lives at home with 5 black miniature Schnauzers. So it's a breed she knows well. How well is she going to handle this one? She started showing dogs at the age of 10. The first dog was called Ira. Studies photography, and she does train to do agility with one of her mini Schnauzers in her spare time.
Now the last of the finalists, representing Spain, Macarena Rueda Corrales, 18 years old. 7 dogs at home, 3 Whippets, 2 Brittany's, and 2 Andalusian hounds.
Keen linguist, very much enjoys travelling. Keen artist, or a budding artist, I should say.
Handling a pointer today.
Across the world.
Just trying to make sure the judge gets the best outline of the dog there once they've steadied at the end of their move, and now the opportunity to really let the dog stride out.
And to be fair, I can't see that any of them made any glaring errors in that, so it's down to very fine points, I think. Vesa Leitonen is having a look, and of course this is still part of the presentation. This is dog handling, in line, keeping the dog, giving its best profile so the judge sees the dog as well as it is. They really have done exceptionally well.
So, if we can have the boards in place, please. Very soon we will know.
And I think we just get first, second and third in the junior handling. So the boards are out there, and that means that Vesa Leitonen has made his mind up.
Going towards the middle of the
going
line
towards
there.
the Siberian, isn't? No, he isn't. Oh, he's going back now, and he's gone to the pointer there. That's
Scarlet Atlanta Burnside, representing Ireland,
it is.
takes the International Junior Handler of the Year.
And
Portugal, Raquel.
Portugal, Raquel Gonçalves, 17-year-old. And
all the way from Japan, Nagi Kondo with her little Japanese Shiba Inu takes third place.
this is such a lovely competition to see here at Crufts, and these youngsters getting a moment to shine there. But Scarlett Atlanta Burnside there from Ireland, just 16 years old, an absolute triumph for her. This shows she has a real future in the show ring.
Huge congratulations to Ireland's Scarlett Burnside. And please put your hands together one more time for our judge. There's Heather from Finland. Thank you.
A lovely competition. And considering the amount of time they each had with their animals,
Scarlett's
wonderful
just
performance.
noting the fact there that the poor pointer has taken one look at our camera coming in so close and gone, what is that predatory eye walking towards me? Look at that face. Very wisely, she turns the dog away from the camera, reassures it, gets it back. That's a good handler. Aware of her dog at all times, even at the moment when she's just won this top spot in this competition. There we go, dog's relaxed again now. Well done, Scarlett.